Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
Since the start of the Russian invasion, we've seen widespread commitments from firms and investors to end their involvement with Russian assets, or in other words, to divest. I am urging asset owners and managers to think very carefully about any investments that would in any sense support Putin and his regime. As the Prime Minister has said, diplomatically, politically, economically, and eventually militarily, this hideous and barbaric venture of Vladimir Putin must end in failure.
Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor of Exchequer or the Finance Minister in the UK, is now facing uncomfortable questions about his wife's links to Moscow. Akshata Murthy, his wife, is also the daughter of Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, which still has offices operating out of Moscow, even when the UK government is insisting businesses to cut off their ties with Russia and has gone on to sanction hundreds of individuals and businesses that have links to Kremlin. Sunak faced a barrage of questions on national television about Infosys' links to Russia, and he faltered. Clearly, he was caught off guard. But in a statement later, Sunak explicitly said that he has no connections with Infosys. And his wife, who has less than 1% stake in Infosys, is one of the thousands of minority shareholders of the company with no operational decision-making powers. India has abstained from condemning Russia in this Russian-Ukraine war. And even though there has been a lot of pressure on India from the US, the UK and other countries, it has called for de-escalation of the war. But for India, it's still business as usual with Russia.
I know people are struggling with the cost of living right now, which is why I announced a tax plan which delivers the biggest net cut in personal taxes in over a quarter of a century. First, we're cutting fuel duty by 5 pence a litre, saving a typical motorist £100 a year together with our freeze. And I can't protect everyone from all the global challenges that we face, but the policies we've announced will put billions of pounds back in the pockets of hard-working British families.
It was at one such petrol station that Rishi Sunak had staged a photo op soon after he released his spring statement. The cost of living in Britain has escalated to a massive high, and this was Sunak's attempt to connect with the public as he talked about a reduction in fuel cost. But Sunak had used a borrowed car, and with him being a multi-millionaire in his own right and his wife being a billionaire via her connections with Infosys, Sunak could not find himself more distant from British public. Rishi Sunak is also the top contender for the Tory party leadership and could likely be the first Indian origin Prime Minister of United Kingdom. But a bad photo op and his wife's links to Moscow via Infosys have now dented Rishi Sunak's popularity. This is Ruhi in London for Mojo Story.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.